Moving along to the co-main event of the evening, we have a stalwart of that Bellator welterweight division in Andrey Koreshkov. He's taken on Chance Recountre. Now, again, like I say, Koreshkov, he's been around since he was in his young years of his pro career in the Bellator ranks. Fought way back in the day in the Bellator welterweight tournament, and probably one of his more notable highlights out there, unfortunately for his sake, is Ben Askren riding him like a bull screaming USA after beating him for 25 minutes in the Bellator tournament back in the day. But nonetheless, that's a guy who on any given night is a tough out for anybody and has only lost to the best of the best. When we're talking about a guy like Chance Recountre, yes, he is a UFC vet. He did go 2-2 in the UFC. He lost to Lyman Good and to Bilal Muhammad. I don't know. I just think that this may come down to a difference in experience. And Josh, I don't know what the right way to put it is as far as this matchup goes, but something tells me that Koreshkov it's not going to be pretty. It's going to be a typical Andrey Koreshkov type of fight, and he's ultimately going to figure out a way. What do you think?
I like your analysis there, but I don't think I agree with it for the simple fact that I think that Koreshkov has been in Bellator significantly his entire career almost, and if he hasn't done it yet, he hasn't done it yet, and it's been a long ride for him. He's started fighting in Bellator in 2012. Fun fact: I graduated high school in 2012. That was a long time ago.
I'm not even.
Yeah, don't answer that, Jordan. And I think that
I graduated college in 2013. Should have been 2012, but had a super senior year. Thanks, Mom.
Oh yeah, you gotta have that. But I think with Chance coming out, he had a tough go at it in the UFC. He had two really good guys in Lyman Good and Bilal Muhammad, and those are tough guys. Those are tough outs for your UFC, your first two fights, and then to come back out on the regional scene. Because first off, when you get cut from the UFC, then you have to have the thought process, okay, what am I doing now? Do you want to go back on the regional scene and kind of make a run and try and get something out of it, or you call it quits? So Chance showing that he's willing to go back on the regional scene, get a couple wins under his belt. Yeah, we're not back in the UFC, but next best thing, we're in Bellator. Let's go make a run in Bellator. And I think that he's just motivated coming out.
That's totally fair. And that could definitely be the case that plays out. I just sometimes experience, I guess I'm a sucker for the experience factor in these type of matchups, especially when one of the guys is just when it's against a gritty guy who's experienced, I guess I should say, someone who's not afraid to grind it out, if you will. Like Koreshkov, I feel like he's perfectly comfortable with it not being an exciting fight, with it potentially at times being a fight that fans may boo because there's not a whole ton of action, but he's winning the positional battles. He's controlling where the action is taking place, and he's just using some of those veteran savvy tricks to be able to get himself a victory. But you could very well be right. I mean, I was just, like I say, that's my vantage point of being kind of a slave to the experience on that side of things when it's a guy who's just a gritty grinder.